Hey everyone, it's Richard. This is a little bit of a different video. I wanted to quickly talk about the whole huge thing that's going on right now in the Magic the Gathering world. The Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth set is getting ready to come out here in a little over a week. Looks like it's supposed to come out on the 23rd. I know some people are already cracking boxes that got a little early access, so lucky them. I wanted to talk about it because even if you're not in touch with the Magic world or the Magic community, there's been a ton of talk about the One Ring. I'll see if I can flash a picture of it on the screen there for you. Now, there is a special The One Ring that is literally going to be only a single copy of it, a one of one. And already at this moment, there is reportedly somebody offering $2,150,000 for the One Ring. So whoever would pull it, they could essentially sell it to this person and make well over $2 million. It's something that simply has not ever happened in the world of Magic the Gathering. It just hasn't happened. I mean, there have been some very expensive cards in Magic's history, stuff like, Alpha Black Lotus, Beta Black Lotus, all the Power 9 stuff from back in the day. That stuff is still pretty expensive to this day. Nothing on this scale, though. So this is unprecedented. It's never happened. And it's arguably happening with probably one of the biggest crossovers, or I guess, I don't know, I guess it is a crossover of, an IP like Lord of the Rings getting together with WotC, Wizards of the Coast, to do a Magic set, and it's arguably going to be the biggest Magic set in Magic history. The thing about the One Ring, again, if you don't know, is you can only get, or you only have a chance to get the One Ring out of collector booster boxes or out of special gift bundles that have a single pack of a collector's booster in it. So, you buy the bundle. I think the bundle, last I checked, was like $100. And you get one collector booster in that gift bundle along with a handful of set boosters and stuff. The collector boxes, you get 12 packs and a box topper. The reason why I think it's kind of an insane thing that might happen is because the booster, well, not the booster boxes, but the collector booster boxes right now, as of recording, are almost $450 each on TCG Player. I'll flash up a little something here so you can have a quick look at it. Again, for those of you not in the Magic world, that price is insane. Collector's boxes, depending on the popularity of the coming set, the anticipation of the cards and whatnot, expected values, they can range anywhere from, say, $210 all the way up. I've seen them as high as $280. As far as, when a set first comes out, like when the first 30 days post-release, that's about the range of the sea. Some of them do crash and burn and they go down to like, 150, 160. Others do pop up a bit and end up right at about the $300 range. So to see this already at $450, again, unprecedented. As far as I know, it's not happened before. Here is the idea that I had, and again, I want to preface this by saying I have no proof that this is something that they would actually do. And by they, I mean Wizards of the Coast, the makers of Magic the Gathering. Again, this is just an idea, basically just straight up conspiracy theory. Given how much product they are selling of this Lord of the Rings crossover that they're doing, and the anticipation of somebody pulling the One Ring, again, a one-of-one card, there is only one copy of it, ever. There will be other versions of the One Ring, so you could still get it in a regular, pack and play it in a deck and all that, but this special version is actually stamped one-of-one, that's what I mean. People are buying this product because there is that off chance that they may actually pull the One Ring. Nobody that will. Pretty much guaranteed. You're never going to know the person that pulled the One Ring. We will know of them eventually. My idea, though, about this is that what if seeing just how much product that Wizards of the Coast is moving right now for this particular set, how many booster boxes, and well, not even really booster boxes, I keep saying booster boxes, but how many collector booster boxes that they are moving right now. They are making money hand over fist. It's insane right now. And again, most of it is because of the One Ring hype. So, and again, this would be highly unethical if they did this, but like I said, I have no proof that they're actually doing this. What if they decided, you know what? Let's not put the One Ring out in a collector booster pack just yet. Let's let this first wave go out there, and all these people would be just cracking packs like mad, buying up these collector booster boxes and the gift bundles and stuff. Let's just let them do that and go insane, just spending all this money to try and get this One Ring, but let's not even put it out there yet. Let's hold on to it. Let's put it in maybe a second wave, or let's just hold that one pack that we know has it and, insert it ourselves. Because something like the One Ring and the value that it holds at this point, somebody as Wizards of the Coast has that thing like in a safe somewhere, or at least up until this point, it's been in a safe somewhere, if it's not already in a booster pack or in a collector booster pack. But like I said, and again, I have no proof that this is something they're going to do. What if they just held it back? What if they said, you know what, let's grab that pack that has the card and let's just hold it, or let's grab the collector booster box that has it, because I'm sure they know exactly which one it's in, to help with, to help cover things like, because I'm pretty sure there are people out there who are already making like proxies of the card, or they're making the fake versions of the card, like stuff like that always happens. Like there are fake Black Lotuses out there, stuff like that. There are already people out there selling fake One Rings, the one of one. So I'm sure they know exactly what pack it's in. They know exactly what collector booster box it's in. They have it numbered and everything so they can track it. And so what if they just decided not to release it yet, and just think, you know what, let's hold this back for a few weeks. Let people just keep buying. Because every time another collector booster box gets sold, that's more money for Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro. I have no proof that this is something that they would do. It is highly unethical. But we've seen companies do shady things like this before. Do you all think that this is something that they might actually go and do? A lot of people would say, no, that's illegal. They can't do that. Well, there's a lot of things that are illegal in this world. And that hasn't stopped many companies from breaking the law. In a lot of cases, whenever something, illegal gets done by these companies, what happens to them? They get sued, they pay a fine, and we'll never do it again, and that's it. It's a slap on the wrist. Many, many, many large corporations out there have done this, where they have broken the law and basically walked away with a slap on the wrist. Do you think that WotC would be willing to do something like that? Like they would purposely hold back the One Ring, again, highly unethical. Would they hold it back just to try and move several thousand more collector booster boxes? Again, I have no idea if something like this is actually going to happen, or if this is something an executive at WotC has thought up themselves. But we have to kind of at least think about it. And again, like I said, I have no proof that this is going to happen. I hope it doesn't, because then all these people that are paying $450, even to $460, $470 for these collector booster boxes are going to feel very ripped off. Because although those collector booster boxes will have some very good cards in them, very good, very usable cards, very collectible, once you start getting up over $400, you're not going to get the value returned to you. If you open a $400 booster box, you would hope to get about $400 worth of cards. I don't see that happening. I just don't. It's just not going to happen. So again, just a complete conspiracy theory. Thought I'd put it out there. Anyways, thanks for listening to me babble on. I will be getting some collector boosters, but I'm not going to be paying these insane prices. I'm going to wait. And I'll see if I get some. I don't want to buy a whole collector booster box because those I think are still going to be expensive. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. In fact, I kind of want to wait until the One Ring is actually pulled, because if it is, I personally feel that there will be a downward trend. the interest will still be high because it's Lord of the Rings, but it will definitely take a little dip. And so the price for these collector booster boxes will dip back down below 400, probably even as low as say like 320, 325. That's just an estimate. But anyways, thanks for listening to me. If y'all are interested in actually buying any of the Lords of the Rings stuff, I'll mark it down in the description with my Amazon affiliate links. So yeah, thanks for listening to me, guys. I will talk to you all later.